Hey there, this is Sarah Eckert with the Like Me Network, and I'm at Dodger Stadium today, which is actually enemy territory for the guy I'm about to catch up with, that San Francisco Giants pitcher, Barry Zito. Let's go find out some of his favorites so he can build his profile for LikeMe.net. Now, Barry, you play with the Giants now, but before that, you spent several years with the Oakland A's, so you really know the whole San Francisco Bay Area. What's your overall favorite restaurant to go to there?
Oh man, it's a tough call. I'd have to go with there's a place called Bobos on Lombard and Van Ness in the city. It's in the Cow Hollow area, and I started going there I think in '02, which was my first year living in San Francisco. And the service is amazing, the food's very unique, and more than anything, the atmosphere is just it's the best. I take every friend that comes in town, usually from LA, up to San Fran. I take them there, and yeah, they got so much good stuff.
What's your favorite dish there?
My favorite dish, the bone-in filet, is just spectacular. It's one of my favorite steaks, and I'll even go there sometimes and get the steaks to go, and then go home and get a bottle of wine and just kind of eat by myself.
Nice. Well, I hear you're a big sushi guy. So what's your sushi spot in San Francisco?
So there's a sushi joint called Ozumo. I think is the best sushi I've had in San Francisco. There's another place called Sushi Seibo, which I have not been, but there's a couple of Japanese guys on the team that love it. So that's on my to-do. But as for now, Ozumo is the best.
Okay, and you know what? A lot of people don't know this about you, I don't think, but you have a sweet tooth, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
So where's your favorite place to go to get dessert?
Oh gosh, I don't really have that high of standards when it comes to sweets. So you get me.
They're all good.
They're all good. Yeah, you give me a couple fast breaks from like Walgreens. It's like it's the Reese's peanut butter kind of family. Oh man, those are just the best ever. Yeah. Other than that, I would probably say the chocolate cake from Morton's is pretty darn good.
I've heard about that. I haven't had that.
Yeah.
Here it's spectacular.
It is great.
Okay, so you're a young single guy. So what's a good date place up in the Bay Area?
Good date place. There's a couple. There's a really cool late night food spot, also in the Marina area, called Brazen Head, which is open late. It's very quaint inside. And then there's a couple places south of Market that are cool. French or foreign cinema is a very cool spot. It's really eclectic. They have movies that are always showing on the screen as you're sitting there. Yeah, and the food's incredible. It's French food, so that's another good date spot.
Okay, and you're a big breakfast guy as well.
Yeah.
So what's a good breakfast spot?
Best breakfast in the city is probably Zazie. Zazie is in Cole Valley, on Cole, kind of up in the Haight district. By far the best. They have this. They have these gingerbread pancakes that are just so ridiculous.
Like I said, you're a young single guy. You like to go out with your friends, have some fun. Where do you like to do that up there?
We go. I live with Brian Wilson, who's another guy on the team. Our favorite spot's Mamacita's. It's literally 3 blocks from our house. It's in the marina. And we just go there. The food's incredible. It's Mexican food, but we just go there. The scene is great. It's always crowded.
You have a favorite concert venue you like to go to?
Yeah, definitely. The Fillmore is just second to none. I mean, it's the most beautiful place ever. They have these big chandeliers, and they have the upstairs area where you can kind of sit up there and get out of the crowd for a little bit. But Bimbo's is another amazing spot. And then the Warfield is great too.
Do you have a favorite music store you like to go to buy music?
Yeah, I mean, Amoeba Records there's not many record stores left, as we all know, but Amoeba Records is great. I could spend hours in there. You go in there, you find old live concerts of bands that you didn't even know had live shows out, DVDs, documentaries.
You have one of my favorite charities out of any athlete that I've interviewed. How did that idea originate? It's called Strikeouts for Troops. How did that originate?
Yeah, Strikeouts for Troops. We were, like 4 years ago, my family, we were all talking about how we could get baseball to help the military, because there's really not a lot of public support for just the wounded soldiers. Pro-war, anti-war, it doesn't really matter. It's just about helping people. And so we wanted to get baseball behind it because both of them are basically 2 major institutions in the United States. And to get them now together, a marriage that can support a lot of these Marines coming back in the hospitals, men and women. So we have over 70 players now are contributing to this charity, and We get letters all the time, testimonials from the Marines that are just so happy to have us on board with them.
Going back to San Francisco, because it's such a great city, what are some of your favorite activities to do there? Where do you go to engage in some of your favorite things to do in San Francisco?
Yeah, some of my favorite things to do during the day is like just ride beach cruisers, kind of up and down the streets, go down to the marina, check that out. We'll go out, we'll just take our shirts off, get on the cruisers. I just got a new basket, so I'm going to try to put like a stereo in there, and just
Very cool.
do that whole thing, yeah. And then Brian's got his little dog, so that's going to be in his basket. We got a process, but, or just kind of like go sit in the park. One of my favorite parks is this, Fort Mason Park. It overlooks the Golden Gate Bridge, and it's got hills. It's like the most beautiful place. And I'll just go sit in the grass and read over there and, listen to my iPod.
Okay. Good day place, too, it sounds like.
Yeah, no, it is. I actually did a late night picnic there, like at 4 in the morning one time.
Oh,
so
that's romantic.
Yeah, it was cool.
You and Brian? No, just kidding.
No.
Okay, well, thank you so much for all your great recommendations and inside words, Barry. And now Barry Zito is the newest member of the Like Me Network. You can check out all of his recommendations along with favorites from other celebrities at likeme.net. And while you're there, don't forget to create your own profile so you can see just how much you're like Barry and other celebrities. I'm Sarah Eckert. I'll see you next time.